tournament as well. So
I mean, I got annihilated by this man's Crag earlier.
yeah. So AZCards is the best Crag here, I'm pretty sure.
Awesome.
Yeah, definitely. And then DuoDesign, obviously we got some really good Maples, but he's been playing Maple for a while.
So we got an interesting matchup between a Maple and Crag. We just saw Maple play. Crag, on the other hand, a character that relies on a lot of the power of the earth, a lot of rock abilities, so pulling out those boulders, throwing them at your opponent, exploding them for extra damage. And a couple of other cool things going on with this character, like the pillar mechanic, his uppy right there.
Yep. So the pillar is interesting because it's his recovery, obviously. It's really good for getting back on stage because you get your double jump and your air dodge back. But then a lot of Crags also like to use it on stage as a kind of a way to get out of combos or even a way to just kind of disrupt your opponent.
Is it still a combo starter? I remember it used to be.
No, it used to be a bit better. So the problem was it's really safe considering it's a giant hitbox from underneath you.
Yeah.
So we've like changed up how it works where if you pull somebody up who is on the ground, they're actually at the advantage frame-wise. Okay. So you can disrupt them and kind of mess them up. But if they just, most characters can just do a neutral air and hit Crag before he can do anything.
Okay.
So as long as you know the matchup, you can basically punish Crag for hitting you with the pillar if you're waiting for it.
Well, if you don't, that thing could definitely catch you off surprise and kill you very early off the top.
Yeah, if he gets it and then gets an up smash, what he wants you to do out of it is he wants you to air dodge.
Yeah.
He wants you to get nervous, and sometimes even though I know how the mechanic works and I set it this way, I'll still like air dodge after getting hit by a pillar because you're kind of flustered because you were planning something and now all of a sudden you're pulled up high.
And speaking about being up, now the DuoDesign up a stock right now.
Yep, he has a lot of percent, so it's definitely even. I'm sure these guys play all the time, so.
You got to, man. If you're living together, your brothers from the same exact area, you better be playing each other.
Yeah, so I imagine they have very close sets when they play, so I expect this to be no different.
Ooh, and we got another brick throw. Doesn't quite close out the stock though.
I know this is. Oh, he only got up to 35%. I was gonna say, like having to wait that long to kill Maple is a bit scary because normally she dies a lot earlier.
I was gonna say that's the advantage a lot of characters have is that Maple has one of the lightest bodies in the entire game. So
let's see if he can do this wall jump. Oh,
nope, does not make it back to the stage.
Yeah, so without his pillar.
Now we're in a dire situation for AZCards. Definitely needs to do something crazy to kind of bring the set back.
So Crag does have if he can get rid of the mark, he does have a pretty decent Gimp game on even Maple because he can basically combo into his down air.
Yeah.
Which if you get Maple low enough, you can make it really hard for her to recover. The problem is with the markup as well, it's going to be
the markup being the seed that's on his body, right?
Yeah, so Maple's special moves like mark her opponent, which gives her, she can wrap up her opponent or she can sling to them.
Game. Yeah, that definitely one of the cool mechanics because you see when that seed gets on their body and then Maple uses the up B to kind of vine their way over to the opponent and then kill them with the helicopter up air right off the top. Definitely one of the flashier kill moves in the game.
Yeah, for sure. Nice. So we start off with a parry.
Yep.
So yeah, let's see if AZ can adjust. So that game looked like it was heavily in favor of Duo, but really it was that second stock where Duo got him off without his pillar.
Sure.
That kind of changed the flow of it. It was pretty much even before then, so I wouldn't say like, expect Duo to have an easy.
Yeah, well, I think
easy time this time.
This stage is definitely going to play to AZCards' favor.
Yeah, it looks like it has so far.
Yeah, the stage is a little bit wider, so there's more room to maneuver around for Crag, stay out of these combos, and kind of play more of a keep-away game to start, at least, with Maple.
Yeah, he had a great first stock.
Maple's biggest advantage definitely has to be the fact that she can pressure you just right in your face.
Yeah, she wants to stay close as much as she can. Basically use her quick frames and stay on top of you. Smother you.
Yep. And set these traps, man, especially with these seeds and the down air is another cool little trap that you had added to this character.
Yeah. So the down air is a bit of a contentious point right now because a lot of people feel it doesn't fit her style in the sense that it is like it's kind of like a zoning move, but like vertical zoning as opposed to horizontal.
Yeah, so
on a rushdown character.
For people that don't know what the down air is, Essentially, Maple creates a plant that comes out of the ground and kind of pops your opponent up into the air.
Yeah, it sends them forward, so then you can chase them forward.
Yeah.
To follow it up.
But like you'll see it when Maple is way up in the air and you see the little plant just come out of the ground. That is the down air that's happening right there.
Right. I mean, part of the design initially was I wanted people. The move is kind of like designed to be like follow Maple up into the air to combo her. Like that should be her weakness. She's like very susceptible to air combos. That's why we also slowed down some of her aerial attacks, because originally her neutral air was even faster than it is now.
Okay.
And people were using it as like a combo breaker. Like you're getting comboed and you just mash neutral air. So we slowed that down a bit. We still have the down air because, like I said, I want people to basically jump and follow her up, because her down air does nothing if you leave the ground.
Yeah.
Like, it literally won't help you. So that's kind of the mentality behind it. Obviously, we'll be making sure like all the characters are balanced before launch. So we'll see how down air ends up in the end.
Nothing's better than a tournament like this to help you out.
Right.
With that, I bet. But this pressure coming from the DuoDesign, I was going to say, he was looking like he was going to make his way back into the match
he started
right there.
to, yeah, and then Crag had a nice little combo, ended with an up air.
The good thing about Crag in this is that he definitely, being one of the big, heavy characters, has a lot of hard-hitting moves, able to close out stocks pretty early.
Yeah, for sure.
And are we going to see the new stage? Blazing Hideout it is. So this is one of the new stages that you added to this new patch recently,
yeah,
right?
so this is, we just updated on Monday, and this we put in 2 stages. So it's Blazing Hideout and then Tower of Heaven, which is from an indie game that Flashy, our composer, worked on. Before I met him, he actually made Tower of Heaven, and then we worked together in Super Smash Land, and now he also does all the music for Rivals.
Sure. And this stage, I was talking to Siggy about it. It's definitely very reminiscent of the Super Smash Brothers stage called Yoshi's Island from Brawl, where it has that one flat platform going across the middle and the top right here. Definitely very helpful in fighting against characters like Edelus, where the ice comes from the sky, pretty much, from his side B, and he's not able to set up as easily.
Yeah, so
other characters as well have that issue of setting up.
Yeah, this stage definitely changes. Like, I think this is one that's going to be like a high ban option because, yeah, it changes up how some of the players have to approach.
Ooh, good kill right there. Sniped him right out of midair.
Nice. Yeah, so like I said, this is a very close. That was nice, using the new aerial down special to
I was going to say,
send a rock down.
That was pretty cute right there what he did. Yes. Yeah. So with those boulders that you could throw on the stage, you could break the boulders and they disintegrate into gravel that flies at your opponent. And you can send it at pretty much any angle, correct?
It's the same angle. Majority of the time, it's the same angle that the attack sends in.
Sure.
With like a couple exceptions. Crag has a couple of different options, so they weren't all the same. But yeah, basically, if you know which angle your attack sends in, you can use your shards in different ways.
Yeah, very cool. It's definitely a good edge guarding technique, as well as like right here, you can see he's going to throw the brick off the stage. And I've seen quite a lot of Crags also throw the brick on the corner of the stage to like gimp recoveries.
Yeah, you can like leave it hanging over the edge, and that can cause issues.
Yeah. Yeah,
for sure.
Okay, but AZCards now down a whole stock.
And getting some percent. He wants to get his KOs. Ooh, that was nice.
Yeah, forward air, one of his very powerful aerials.
And that was,
down smash? Not enough.
Yeah, that wasn't great DI by Duo. That was almost enough to kill that forward air. So AZ's done really well, and since he got up to 47, he's only taken 4 more damage.
Yep.
But he needs to close it very soon.
That's what I was going to say. You could say all the damage you want, but closing out the stock's important, and he closes it out right there.
Yeah, he did it by
lucky.
So Maple landed on his pillar, and he immediately up specialed to pull the pillar away.
That's what happened there? Okay.
Yeah, it was very nice. That's funny because he got Duo up to 130 and then got a KO that doesn't matter about percent. So that's always fun.
That's pretty hilarious. Oh, and he's doing a good job of playing the zoning game this stock.
Oh.
Oh, he's caught in the dash attack spin cycle.
You could tell he was DIing because he didn't want to get up smash, so that's what led to that.
Perfect parry and a forward smash. He brings it back. AZCard with the 2-1 victory.
Nice.
Did not see that coming.
That was epic.
Yeah.
That was a good end.
There you